Okay, so to solve this question algebraically, so we still would set up the same system of parametric functions for x and y, right, which are given right here. And then we would solve algebraically. So the question is the ball going to be a home run? So we want to figure out, well, what's the height of the ball when it's 310 feet from home plate? All right, it's either going to be more than 4 feet or less than 4 feet. All right, so it's either going to clear the fence or not clear the fence. So we can start by replacing x in the first equation with 310, since we know the horizontal distance of the ball will be 310 when it hits the fence, and solve for t. All right. So if we take that top equation, we replace x with 310. 108 times cosine of 30. Now, this is special because we actually know the exact value. You could use the calculator to get a decimal value here, but since cosine of 30 is square root of 3 over 2, square root of 3 over 2 times 108 would give us 54 root 3 t, and then we would just divide it over to solve for t. So we get t is approximately 3.314 seconds. And again, you could keep all the decimal places on your calculator to keep it more accurate as well. All right. So now that we know t, this t value that we got, we're going to plug it into the second equation so that we can find y. All right. So we know that the ball is 310 feet from home plate at 3.314 seconds, and now we want to find the height of the ball. So we're going to replace t with 3.314 in the second equation and solve for y. All right, well, y is already by itself, so this one's a little bit easier to do. Negative 1/2 times 32 is negative 16. T squared, so we're just going to replace t with our value. And again, if you're using the calculator, you can use all the decimal places by using the answer button, all right, previous answer here as well. Then we've got the 108 sine of 30. So sine of 30 is 1/2. So 1/2 times 108 gives you 54. 3.314, so that's your t value. And then we have plus 2, and we get 5.234. So what we just figured out is that the height of the ball when it's 310 feet from home plate is 5.234 feet, which means, yes, it will be a home run since the height of the ball is over 4 feet when the ball is exactly 310 feet from home plate. All right, so it is going to clear the fence. And it's the same value that we saw in the table. All right, so when we were at 3.31 on our table, 3.32, we knew that the height of the ball was between those two values, which was here. Okay, so the worksheet that's going to be attached to the Google Classroom assignment, all right, is going to have 4 problems. So you're going to have to show your system of parametrics that you set up, and then make sure that you're justifying any answers as well. Even if you're doing the work on the calculator, you